second. Anyway, this Saturday, I plan on having an open mic challenge about is the Lord's Day, what day is the Lord's Day? I believe it's Sabbath still. I believe there's scripture proof for this, yet there is no scripture proof that I can find for Sunday being the Lord's Day. And I would like people to come on my show and challenge me and show me this instead of being cowards and just blocking me from their chats. Because this is what happened today on I'm Not What I'm Not channel, is that some cowards who couldn't provide any scripture just decided to block me and got mad, like Ryan the Presbyterian and all these other people. They just, and then they accused me of whining, but all I did was say, hey, where's the scripture? And it's like, and then he wants to take and hurl insults. And to be honest, man, if someone like that was standing in front of me, I probably would have decked them, right, for speaking to me like that. But it's like, no, that's not considered whiny, and I don't like people insinuating things like that, right? Not when I'm just calmly saying, hey, I got these 3 scriptures right here. Looks like Lord's Day is Sabbath. Just where is your scripture? Like, I don't even want to argue. Like, see, people act like I want to believe this. And do you know how easy it would be for my life if I could work a job making $50,000 more an hour? Wouldn't you like to do that? Like, just, you go find another job and they're instantly paying you $50,000 more an hour because now you can work Saturday, right? And I got some jobs lined up like that, right? But I can never take them because I keep Sabbath, and it looks like you should keep Sabbath. But but let's say even if you think the commandment's done away with, I still feel like let's say God was like, oh, you don't have to keep it. But it seems weird to me when Jesus says he's Lord of the Sabbath. He says, don't forsake the gathering together of the saints. There's a day set aside that's not common, right? And God is not common. Jesus is not a common thing. So why would I call the Lord's Day a day that's common, like the first day, second day, third day, fourth day, fifth day, sixth day? Those are all common days. They were never blessed by Jesus, right? And we know he's the one blessed the seventh day because in John, says, in the beginning was the Word was with God, and the Word was God, and through him was everything made. So we know that he's also the one who created everything, and he rested the seventh day, and he hallowed it and blessed it. So not only does Jesus say that he is the Lord of the Sabbath, but we also know he is God, and through him all things were created. So we also know that he also is the one who blessed the Sabbath to begin with. That we do not see Jesus blessing Sunday. We see none of the apostles speaking of Sunday now being blessed. We see nothing in the Bible about Sunday now being the Lord's Day or being referred to as the Lord's Day. There's not one reference to it. So why am I going to believe it? Right? So my whole, the whole debate is you show me where Sunday's the Lord's Day, right? And it's only going to take me, see, I already did my argument just a minute ago, right? I ran through, it only takes me about 2 minutes to explain my argument. I want you to explain your argument, and you can have more minutes. I'll give you 10 minutes to explain what I like. My 2-minute argument, I'll give you 10 minutes to explain it. If I take 3, you can have 12 minutes, okay? It doesn't take me that long. So you don't have to be like, well, I gotta listen to something for a half hour and I gotta listen to him talk for an hour. No, you don't. No. You don't have that excuse. It only takes me about 3 minutes, and you should be able to do the same kind of argument in 12 minutes or less. If I can do it in 3, you should be able to provide your argument in 12 minutes or less, right? So it shouldn't be a problem, and you guys are all so confident, and I don't know what's a better time that can work for people. If you're saying, oh, like 8 p.m. Eastern time is not going to work. Well, give me a better time, okay? So the time's a little open right now, because I just really want to know, like, how you all are coming to this conclusion, right? And remember, this argument's not about do we have to keep the Sabbath. This is strictly was the first day ever blessed? Was it ever declared the Lord's Day? Because I want to get this one out first, right? Let's clear this argument first, and then we can move on to other arguments about the day. But first of all, who's the one who declared the first day as the Lord's Day? And I can show you from verses where Jesus looks like he's the one who declared, he's the one who established these things. So what I'm trying to find out is who established that the first day is the Lord's Day. Where is that in the Bible? And I just can't find it. So yeah, guys, I'm trying to drive to work, so I don't have, sorry about the screen. This is just a real quick video I'm doing. But yeah, this isn't an open mic today. This is going to be for Saturday. That's why I put Saturday. I'm just kind of letting people know ahead of time. But I have to go to work right now. So, actually, I'm driving to work right this second. It's just, I was a little bit fired up because I was blocked out of a channel for asking for scripture verses, and these Orthodox and Catholics just blocked me out and said, well, you wouldn't listen anyway if we gave you the verses. See, they're being very judgmental, and you can tell what types of, like, because to me that's kind of a wicked spirit when you're prematurely judging people and you're incorrectly judging them, especially when, if someone could actually show me this, dude, I might. Okay, think about this. I could now get a job that's got a $50,000 an hour pay increase. Geez, I could do a lot of good for people with that, right? So why would I like go, oh my gosh, I'm so mad at you. You convinced me to get me a job making $50,000 more a year. Wham, wham, wham. No. Don't you dare do that to me. I'm wanting to believe what you believe. I just want you to show me it in scripture. And if you guys can't, just shut up, admit you're wrong, and that's it. And look, I gotta get out of here. So this is the end of my video. As soon as I can figure out how to end this YouTube stream. Yeah, I don't even know if I can figure out how to end it. So I've never did a stream like this. I'm normally on okay, guys, the video's over. This is just me trying to stumble around, figuring out how to end the video. Because, I'm not coming up to any red lights. I can't, like, really look down at my phone. So I'm just kind of streaming as I drive. But, yeah, but basically, my emotions is to kind of take a little heat off my emotions. Because whenever I get blocked for speech, and I feel like I've been pretty polite, and I would never block someone for anything this petty, like, oh, you asked a question about what scripture and now I'm gonna block you. Like, that really enrages me, especially if you want to try to pretend like you're some good Christian that, you know, just cares about spreading truth. Don't give me that nonsense. And also, when I'm one of the people that sit there and talk about how the Catholic Church has like tortured Orthodox, and then an Orthodox channel is going to ban me, that's insane, right? Because you show me all these other people who just ban me. How many times did they ever speak out about all these tortures and things like that going on? How the Orthodox were mistreated? They none of those people who blocked me, I could guarantee, I bet money that they never did one video in their life where they were outspoken about the Roman Catholic Church doing all these atrocities to Christians, especially the Orthodox, right? Just recently did a couple of videos about the Orthodox being tortured, and these people will sit there and they'll block me, and yet they never done one video in their entire life on it. So just Okay, Pam, I see that verse. I'll have to check out that Cloverdale Bible. And yeah, I think but I think what they did was they took Sunday, because he says in the spirit on a Sunday. But I think what they did was they substituted the Greek, which says Lord's Day, and they just put Sunday there. So I don't think that's like an exact word for word translation, but anyway, I'm gonna get out of here as soon as I can figure out how to get this thing to quit. There we go.